So why do you think some young people sort of have sex at a young age?
Because they get like pressured in it by their friends and that. Because all their friends are doing it, so they just think they might as well do it just to be part of the gang and talk about it at school and that.
Right.
Try to get out of the way, maybe. People just think it might be easier instead of losing it at an older age.
Right.
They rush it. They don't know if they might find out they're pregnant in a couple of months, and then they just ruin their life really.
Because all their mates do it and they think it's like a cool thing to do because everyone's doing it, and they feel like if they don't do it, then they're not one of the like cool people.
To probably blend in with their other mates or something like that.
Blend in with other mates?
Yeah, like to like not be like the person that's like left out.
Bored.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, I'm bored, but mainly
Bored?
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, because there's like nothing else to do.
I wouldn't say it's peer pressure.
No,
No,
but
I would
some.
say it's peer pressure.
No, only some. Not.
What do you mean
Yeah.
by peer pressure?
Like if their friends doing it, and a lot of guys, like for girls, everything.
I reckon it's because like everyone's maturing really early,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they want to take it further earlier.
Because they're like pressured into it, or they might feel like peer pressured by their friends, maybe saying that like they've had sex, so they might think that like their friends might not accept them if they like don't do it as well, and like they might feel like outcasted if they don't do it as well.
And I'd say it's easier to get alcohol now than it used to be. So obviously,
And
when
also
people
older
drank-
boys. You
Yeah.
get older boys.
And I think if you have sex, everyone's like, oh wow, cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, guess
Yeah,
what?
because you've done it.
It's
So
like,
do you reckon alcohol
Yeah.
changes your behaviour?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Why do you think some young people don't have sex? Because not all young people are having sex.
To keep their pride, just to say that they haven't had sex, gonna wait till they're 16, and like some people don't believe in like sex before marriage or stuff like that.
Because maybe they've got a better attitude forward to life, and the word dignified about themselves.
Okay, so they feel better about themselves maybe, so
Yeah.
they don't feel the need to
Yeah.
go and have sex to make them feel
Yeah.
do you think some
Comfortable, yeah.
comfortable, grown up maybe sometimes, don't they? Cool, brilliant, thank you.
I suppose either scared of doing something wrong or getting pregnant. Also, if they want to wait for the right person, which normally isn't the case, or if they've been pressured into it and they just don't want to think about it whatsoever.
Being judged. Being judged because I think
Getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Getting pregnant.
Yeah.
So I think if someone's had sex when they're 13, 14,
Yeah.
it's a bit like,
or like insecurities maybe.
Maybe they're not very like body confident, and just like don't want to expose themselves like in that way.
Yeah, self-conscious.
They don't feel like happy with who they're with that they want to have sex with, or maybe they feel like they might be a bit used, or just think that they're too young.
Yeah, too young.
Maybe.
When do you think's too young?
13.
Yeah,
13's too young.
yeah. Because might not be like ready to make the right decision at that age.
How would you know when you were ready to be in a sexual relationship?
And you find the right girl,
How would you know you found the right girl?
because you feel special.
She feels special, you feel
We
special.
both feel like you've got something good.
Right.
You just express your feelings in that way.
I don't know. I think it'll just come to me when I feel like I'm ready.
When you feel ready.
Well, if you've been with a partner for a long time and you start talking about it together, and then they say like they want to do it, and then you agree with them because you love them and stuff like that, then
when you're completely comfortable with the person you're with, when you've been with them like a reasonable amount of time, I think, and you think you feel love or like comfortable with them, and it's not pressured.
Or when it's like not in Bournemouth Gardens and you're sober, and or maybe if you've like talked about it and you're like, yeah, maybe actually I'm ready.
Talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you can talk about it like without them being like, but kind of shall we? Like,
It shouldn't really just
pros and
happen.
cons.
Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
you're prepared, like, and you can have condoms and stuff like that. So otherwise,
When you've like been with someone like a while and you feel happy with them and you like feel that you would be comfortable doing it with them.
Cool. How okay would it be for you to get pregnant at your age?
Not
really
cool.
not. One of my friends had a baby. That's like at this age.
Yeah.
It's a year old now. It's not
Good, is it?
Yeah.
Hard work.
I think everyone should wait.
Don't rush
Like,
into it.
Yeah, I think definitely be in a
Or
relationship.
If you do want to do it and you think you're ready, then use a condom or have some sort of contraception.